Yeah. Sup? Welcome to the joint. All right.
That was like, I'm gonna say that was the cringiest opener I've probably ever seen in my entire life.
So today on the joint, what we're doing is groundbreaking. It's never been done on YouTube ever before. I mean, I'm sure it maybe has, but it hasn't.
It's probably been done a million times, but never.
Don't watch those ones. Watch this one.
Yep. All of those, we'll just play it like this. All those are irrelevant because they don't agree with our argument.
That's right. And our argument today is just really nothing.
There is no argument.
There is no argument.
Other than the fact that we're right and they're wrong.
So today, I have 2 pipes and I have 2 tobaccos. And the challenge is for Adam here to pick out which one is which.
Now, a little background. This right here is Boswell's Best. Okay, it's Virginia's, it's Cavendish's, got a little bit of vanilla in it. Now, this I smoke all the time. So I'm very, very familiar with this taste.
He should know it.
I should know it. I should know it very well.
You should.
But this is Lane 1Q. This has a gold in Virginia, Cavendish's, a little bit of vanilla in it. So the description is nearly the same. I've smoked this once. I think I've smoked this one time, years ago.
When you stick your, I probably won't be able to smell it much in this pouch. But when you smell this stuff and you smell this stuff, when you smell Lane 1Q versus Boswell's Best,
they smell very similar.
Very similar. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna load up these 2 pipes.
And you guys are gonna get to see it because
he's gonna put on a blindfold.
I'm gonna have this bad boy right here, so I have no idea what's going where, and I don't know what's going on.
So let's just go ahead and do that.
All right.
So take off those
cool glasses.
Awesome shades. You're gonna probably want to double. Can you see?
No, I can't see anything.
Sweet.
I don't want to ruin this test because it's how
many fingers am I holding up?
I just imagine that you're flipping me off.
Trick question. I'm not holding up any fingers.
I just imagine you're. Okay, I gotta.
I don't flip off my own brother. Coffee. Here you go. Coffee. You got it?
Just so all the viewers know, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to it here. We're gonna load up one.
I'm gonna put this somewhere where I can get back to it, so you know.
Now that
I feel like a Ninja Turtle.
You do look like Leonardo.
I wish I had I like Michelangelo. I wish I had an orange one.
Let go my arm, Leo.
Go my arm, Leo. Go my arm, Leo.
From the Ninja Turtles movie.
We're down here playing Century 21.
Was that from the original one or from Ninja Turtles 2?
2, The Secret of the Ooze. The one that
sucked.
The one. Come on.
The one
we watched it so much.
We did watch it, but the critics didn't like it, right?
No, it had its own flair.
Yes, it definitely had its own flair. It was obviously
Toga Razor.
It was obviously a shameless attempt at making money off of a franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they did have Jim Henson do all the.
Once again, for all of you viewers. Okay. Now then, I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to load up another one.
Picturing blue skies. Beautiful blue skies.
I probably shouldn't have packed up 2 of these. I probably shouldn't pack them up full, should I?
No, you should probably not pack them up full, because.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have to pull some out of that first one, because you don't want to smoke 2 whole bowls of this.
That would be interesting.
Yes. All right, and I will have to have you check the pack on these. I'm gonna pull this all out and redo the first one.
I will check the pack, but I will not. Well, you know, honestly, I don't really know what the. Well, I do know. Visually, can you tell me, do they look similar or do they look different?
No, they look very much the same.
Okay, all right. Because
once I get them packed, you can take the blindfold.
All right, very good.
You can take the blindfold off once I get them packed. Just gotta get it. I gotta get them done here first. So let me just pull all this crap out of here. I'm so used to packing up a full bowl that I just went with my instinct and
again, I can't see blooming thing.
All right. So let's just do like 1 pinch here, down in the bottom. Make sure we got about the same amount. You know, and we have to dub some of this. It's not gonna be the end of the world, but there we go. Okay, so let me finish this up. All right, so all right.
Are we ready to take the blindfold off?
I believe that we are ready.
All right. All right.
Here are your 2 pipes.
All right, so we got our pipes.
You can check the pack it down, tamp it down, however you see fit.
All right, now I arbitrarily just grabbed one. I didn't actually plan anything here. I like this pipe. That's probably why I grabbed this one.
Atlas Powder Company.
Nice, beautiful pipe. What's the story on this pipe?
This pipe?
This one right here.
It was an estate pipe at Jerry's.
Estate pipe.
I was just going, he had a bunch of estate pipes in there, and I found it, and it said Atlas Powder Company, and I thought that was cool. And, you know, looked it up online, and Atlas Powder Company was a company that made explosives for the Army, and they would give these out to their employees as Christmas presents.
That's awesome. I love this.
So
like
it's
a
probably,
plain-
I mean, this pipe is probably 50 or 60 years old.
I mean, when you see those old 50s ads with the guy smoking a pipe.
That's what it is,
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what you
It's
got
like
right
an
here.
apple-shaped pipe.
All right, so you know what this is.
I know what this is.
And the viewers should probably also know what these things are. All right,
Yes.
so we're gonna try this one first. We're gonna see whether I can distinguish what we got.
What do you think? While he's making his determinations, I'm gonna load up some Peterson Irish Oak. Smells good. Kind of has the sweet vanilla, campfire-y type of a smell.
So with the tobacco, you got the taste, but you've also got the nasal. You know, I don't know what's what yet because I haven't smoked that one yet, but it sits on the palate.
Don't make any
It
determinations
sits on the
yet.
palate a lot like Boswell's.
Okay. You're gonna hate yourself if that turns out to be the 1Q.
I am.
Smells really good. I almost don't want to light this pipe because I want to just take that in.
All right, I'm gonna
Time
let
for the
this one.
next.
I'm gonna let this one sit aside. I'm gonna clear the palate.
Cup of coffee.
Actually, a little bit of trivia. If you ever go in to get a perfume or a cologne into an actual perfume store, they use coffee beans to cleanse the nasal palate. Because the
What,
coffee
like
bean...
shoving coffee beans up your nose.
Yep, shove them in there, inhale.
They're just like, what are you doing? I'm putting coffee beans in my nose.
Because that'll actually clear out all the smells and everything in there. So I got a nice...
A nice, great value, not a sponsor, coffee.
Hashtag not a sponsor. All right, so now we're going for our next one here. And I might have to puff through them a couple times, see what I get.
Do what you gotta do, man. Find my lighter here. I'm not gonna light up until you get into that one a little bit. Just so as not to taint the test. That smells good too. I don't know that I could tell the difference. The smell is very similar. It's a little different, but it's very similar.
I think I know.
You think you know?
I think this is Lane 1Q and that's Boswell's Best.
Final answer?
And I'm gonna venture to say yes.
You are correct!
Whoa! Yes! Okay, now, just as a review here, whenever you smoke these two back to back, they are very, 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 very similar. Very similar. The only difference that I can truly note between the two of them is where the taste sets. So like, the Boswell's Best feels like the taste sits a little bit further forward on your palate. So you can feel it on the top of your mouth a little bit more. The Lane Q, it feels like it coats the entire mouth rather than like the top of the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other difference, the Boswell's feels a little bit smokier. It's a little bit more, it feels a little bit more English, I guess.
Okay.
This one right here is just full aromatic. Like you can, I mean, obviously it's not bad, but it's fully flavored. You don't get much of that smokiness. So you get something like a Prime Minister or a, you know, like a true English blend where it's like really smoky. More smoke on this one.
So you get more. So you get more tobacco flavor from this, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think you're getting a lot more. What would you say, Virginian?
Probably, yeah.
Than the Cavendish and the vanilla. This one has a lot more vanilla. Now the other thing is, this one is like fuller in quantity of smoke. So it burns.
I did notice that.
It burns a lot smokier.
There's a lot more smoke coming off of this one.
It's more vaporous, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
See,
a lot of smoke there. Mm-hmm. Very rich, creamy smoke. Yes.
Yep.
I don't know if the camera's picking that up.
I would say this would probably be a better smoke for someone who has less experience with a pipe.
Probably why it's the best seller.
Yep. I would say this one, I could probably sit and smoke bowl after bowl after bowl after bowl of this. And not ever have trouble.
And I can. That's one of my regulars. That's why I keep it in a pouch. I buy it in bulk and I just smoke the crap out of it. I take this with me anywhere I go.
Plus there's just something cool about having a nice big cloud of smoke.
That's right. Well, and the other thing too is that this similar to Boswell's Best or Captain Black, this smell of the odor, not the odor, the aroma that this creates when you smoke it is very pleasant. Very pleasant.
Because look how much smoke that is. Look at that. Well, we actually might need to do another blind taste test.
That was too easy.
But to you this time.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I think we need to do, so these are both pretty aromatic. We should go pretty English. Pretty dark maybe. Of course, the problem is this is your tobacco, so you should know them pretty well.
Yeah, but
right?
I don't smoke a lot of stuff like back to back to back, so
we should try a couple of Englishes. What do you got for English? Let's try to avoid the Periques.
Okay. So
stick with a Virginian.
Peterson Irish Oak is out.
Let's try to go for something, maybe a Virginian, maybe.
Well, okay, so I've got some Squadron Leader. Let's do, because I do know Prime Minister fairly well.
Yeah, we should stay away from Prime Minister. Well, Prime Minister is a very distinctive.
Well, what I was thinking is, I've got several things that are very similar to that. So we could do Prime Minister and then something else that's very kind of similar. Or,
let's not do a Prime Minister. Let's do, but let's go in that vein.
Okay.
Let's think about the tobaccos inside of that sort of category.
I think we might need to make a trip to the infamous Justin's Joint Tobacco Cabinet.
I think we should.
All right.
We should take a trip down there.
Let's do this. Okay, so here we are. We're at the cabinet.
What do we got here?
So,
I mean,
we probably should.
The fact that this.
We probably should. Oh, the Holy Grail.
This is like gold.
This is my favorite.
This
I
is
can't-
gold. You see, okay, the only thing this elicits, happiness and brokenheartedness, because this is not full.
It's not full, and I can't fill it ever again.
Oh, so sad.
I miss holiday spirit. It's so sad.
Oh, I gotta smell it.
Oh yeah, I need to smell it too.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Alright.
Oh, it's heaven in a jar.
With heavy heart. Alright,
Okay, so we're gonna stay away from the store blends. So
Yep.
the Prime Minister from Jerry's, we're gonna stay away from. Lane 1Q, obviously. This is Jerry's. We're gonna stay away from that. We're gonna go with the more mainstream ones.
Let's, what do we got here? We got, we're not gonna do half and half or Captain Black. Probably no Autumn Evening.
So I'm thinking.
Definitely not Crooner.
So we've got 3 noggins here by Rat Race. That's kind of an full English blend.
Okay, we'll put that up and see if we choose it. What else we got? Squadron Leader.
Squadron Leader is kind of an English blend. Let's give those a sniff. See
Okay.
if they kind of smell sort of similar.
I don't want you to smell it because that might destroy the.
No, you smell it and see if you think it's a close match.
Okay. They are actually fairly close. Those are looking pretty good. What else we got
Let's
here?
see. So then there is
Celtic Talisman, Peterson, Sweet
Killarney. Those are cherries.
Yeah, I don't think those are gonna work. There's another Rat Rays, Marlin Flake, Summer 2015. You got a Persian Luxury and a Balkan mixture.
Balkan mixture. Well, so what about this one? Smell this one. Red Rapparee.
Actually, the Red Rapparee and the Noggin, 3 Noggins. Those two smell very similar.
They are by the same manufacturer.
But we should probably stay away from the same manufacturer. So, let's go 3 Noggins and Squadron Leader. How does that sound?
I think that sounds pretty good.
All right.
I'm just trying to think if I have anything else in here.
We've got a Stratford,
So that's a vapor.
so we're not going to worry about that.
And I don't have any other vapors really per se in here. Well, so here's the other option we could do. Is we could do Stratford versus Peterson Irish Oak, which I have upstairs. However, no, I think I'd be able to tell that too easy.
Yeah, that's not good. 'Cause you've
I'd be able to tell that too
yeah,
easy.
you've been doing that.
Those two are
Distinct.
different enough.
All right, so we have got our head-to-head here. We are going to determine, and actually, on
And
this
I will
one, we should add a little bit of extra here. What we need to do, number one, we need to determine whether you can tell the difference.
Okay.
And if you can tell the difference, you need to go head-to-head and tell which one is more. What do we want to judge it on? You want to go flavor? You want to go aroma? You want to go? What do you want to judge it on?
Which we're gonna try and say which one is better.
Better. But how are we gonna judge that? What's better? Because better is really
Well, it's better is very
Subjective.
subjective to the palate.
because even better one day is different than better another. Like an aromatic one day may be great in English another day.
So we're gonna base it on my mood right now. That's just what it is. That's
There
what
you go. Justin's joint mood. This is the 5th of July
It's gonna
mood.
be whatever I feel like today. So whichever one I'm feeling the most, that's what we're gonna go with.
5th of July mood. Yes, that's what we're gonna go with. All right, we got it.
Okay, so we're set. We're gonna head back up to the patio and do this. And we're back. Yeah. So this time, it's my turn to put on the blindfold.
Oh wait, now before we do this, we got to do a description here.
Yes.
So we got Rat Rays, 3 Noggins. What do we got here?
So okay, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Look it up on the Google because we're gonna look this up and then we're gonna feel like complete morons for picking 2 completely different tobaccos. But hey, either way, I still don't smoke these every single day, so I might still just get them wrong.
At Justin's joint, we keep the cringe maximum. So you know, if we do, hey, whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, we're not trying to win any awards here.
Because we're also trying to discern which one fits the palate better for the day.
That's right. A day like today, which is
like
nice
today.
and cool outside.
Beautiful day yesterday. Had lots of
so
fireworks, lots of smoke.
This one.
Lots of excitement. Today we're a little bit more mellow, you know.
Let's see.
So this is 3 noggins right here.
3 noggins full.
We're gonna find a description eventually.
They're gonna be completely different. Okay, so it is.
It's a Scottish.
I thought this was an English blend.
Yeah. It doesn't have any flavoring.
Black Cavendish, Orientals, and Turkish.
Oh man, that's pretty exotic there. So Black Cavendish, Oriental, Turk. All right, so let's see what we get here for
Squadron Leader.
Squadron Leader
is more of an English, I think.
So we got a Scottish and an English
That's
going.
what I know
head to head.
about these tobaccos.
Well, I'm the one who smelled them. Tells you how much I know. So we got a Black Cavendish, Turkish, and Oriental.
See, we're limited to what's available in the cabinet.
In the cabinet, but there's a lot in the cabinet. I mean, I gotta be honest.
Oh, this one has a lot of Kia.
All right, so we're gonna have a lot of Kia, which might give you a little buzz.
Well, it's a lot of Kia is very distinct.
That Squadron Leader. Well, we're gonna tell whether or not his palate.
Anyway. We're gonna see what an idiot I am when it comes to the flavors of these tobaccos, because I still could get it wrong.
You never really know.
This one has a lot of Kia, Oriental, and Virginia.
Okay, so we got the Oriental.
Okay, so
So we got some Oriental. It just depends on how dominant the Oriental is.
Or it depends on how dominant a lot of Kia is.
Yeah. All right. So
these are the 2 pipes we have. Adam's gonna pack them up for me,
and he is going to put the blindfold on.
I'm gonna put the blindfold on
I'm
right now.
Spin these around, spinning them around, spinning them around. Who knows which one I'm gonna choose first?
Okay.
Spinning them. I can't even see them. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick.
Michelangelo.
He's Michelangelo.
I like nunchucks, man.
So, just so everybody
like-
knows, we're gonna find out whether or not he can tell how many fingers I have. How many fingers do I got?
I think you're flipping me off, man. You're flipping me off.
I wouldn't flip off my own brother. Come on. Come on, I wouldn't flip off my own brother.
Okay,
Would I?
Okay, I need help though. I do. Oh.
There's your coffee. You got it.
I found it.
All right, sit back, relax. All right, just so our viewers know, this is what we're packing up first right here. We're gonna pack this tobacco in this pipe, so you can keep track of that, all right?
Good to go.
So, nice thing about this, and I'm not gonna pack you up a real big one here, because, you know, don't want you to get too
You're doing my
crazy.
Stevie Wonder impression.
But I do gotta give you enough that actually you can light it, right? A little,
Yeah.
And actually, let's see, they might be a little different visually.
Ooh, that made me dizzy. I'm dizzy.
So
Don't do
whenever, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that anymore. And you might have to check the pack
I'll
on
check
these.
the back.
So it might be a little too
check
tight. Might not. I don't know. You're gonna find out. You'll just set it up.
We'll deal.
Deal.
We'll deal with it. I'm gonna roll with the punches, baby.
Roll with it, baby. Oh yeah, you just roll
sings that
with
song?
it, baby. I don't know. Oh, what's his name? It's not Rick Astley. It is
Steve Winwood?
Steve Winwood.
Hey.
Good job.
Let him sing it.
Roll with it, baby.
Let him sing it.
Oh, but I want to sing it. I want to sing it. All right. So again, Steve Winwood and his record company are hashtag not sponsors.
Great. Now that you sang that song in my video, they're gonna claim it.
Sorry. All right. So again, we have this packed in this pipe.
Yeah.
All right. We
Like you
have
said.
this is with this pipe.
Yeah.
All
like you
right.
said.
So, just so you guys remember, because I might forget.
I'm gonna get this wrong. I know it.
All right, hold on. Let me move these out of the way so that you have no
I'm
idea
totally gonna fail at this.
what is going where. And then I'm gonna mix these up here. Just mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. Just confuse myself, so I don't know what's going on.
You need to keep track of these too.
I know which is which.
Okay, good.
All right, so we've got our 2-pack pipes. You can take your
Okay.
take your thing off there.
Sure that I don't want to spill coffee in my
No,
lap
that
again.
would not be.
That
We
wasn't
would have to
fun.
go. We'd have to do another slow-mo for
Oh,
that.
it's bright.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's bright. I'm gonna put the shades on for this because my feet are so bright.
I gotta wear shades.
Okay, so this is the 2 pipes I got, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely check those packs.
Feeling good to me. All right, I'm gonna borrow you.
Yep, go for it. You might be able to get in there deeper. So, this is the moment. We're gonna see what you like and what you feel back to back. Have you ever done a back to back like this?
Mm-mm.
What kind of a new little thing here? It's got a nice aroma. Smells nice and smoky.
I know which one this is.
What is it?
I'm gonna wait.
All right, all right. You gotta let it go through the palate. You gotta get the nose. You gotta get
Okay.
it in the mouth.
Cleanse the palate.
Cleanse the palate. Get the coffee bean. Make sure you breathe through your nose once you got the coffee in there to cleanse
Let
out
me
your
snort
nose.
the coffee.
Snort the coffee. Shove some beans up in there. Cleanse your palate.
Don't inhale the coffee. Don't
And
inhale.
this is when Justin dies.
Don't inhale the coffee.
Rest in peace.
And didn't inhale and never tried it again. And didn't inhale and didn't inhale. And didn't inhale.
Guys, don't do that.
Rest in peace.
I think I really did have coffee come in my nose, so we're good.
So that is absolutely perfect. Palate is cleansed. And we're gonna have to, if both of us nail these taste tests, we're gonna have to figure out another time whenever we can actually like confuse ourselves somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You know the difference, don't you?
I know which one
Very
this is.
distinctly. All right. So we're gonna find out whether
Hold on.
you actually know or not. Oh man.
I like this one better.
So we have a winner for the best for the day. For the July 5th best of the day.
This is Squadron Leader.
Is that your last?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's Squadron Leader?
Yeah.
Because it is. I was trying to get him to change his mind last minute.
It is exactly as I expected. The
Yeah.
Latakia gave it away.
Yep, it gave it away, didn't it?
Totally gave it away.
Yep, so
I don't look like a complete idiot because I was able to know which one was which, but we look like complete idiots
because we chose very different.
we picked terrible tobaccos. But hey, you know what? That's all right. I'm gonna smoke both of them too.
Our first choice was a lot more close with our 1Q and our Boswell's Best. That was pretty close. That one was a little bit more hard. That was a little bit harder to distinguish.
But you still nailed it.
So,
Nailed it.
in terms of pipe smoking, we've actually proven that we know.
We're not complete morons.
We're not complete morons. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say we're at like a 2.
Maybe a 2.3758. Yeah. Because that's how we do it. And until next time in the joint, you guys stay awesome and we'll see you later.
I'm not gonna choo-choo train.
Choo choo.